Alright, let's see what we have to do here. Metal press, done that. Finish now. Mining dimension I did. Thermo I did this. Is there more? We're updating our privacy. Nope. Okay, Reapings everybody. Welcome back to Serious Creepers Adventures in Automaton. It's been a couple of days since the last episode. If you have not seen my update video, you probably won't know what happened. Long story short, just busy with work, didn't really have time to play anything. And yes, I have a giant coal pillar in front of my house. But yeah, still busy with work, but figured I'll play some tonight. I really wanted to play, so that's what we shall do. I'm just gonna put some things away. So I think today I would like to build the... Oh, is this full? Oh, it is full. I guess I should make more upgrades or something. Is there like a trash can? Forgot. Don't think there is. I'll just let this despawn, I guess. Sure. But yeah, I want to do some building today. I finally want to build on the farmhouse. And so we're gonna do this. Let's bring some gold. I want to also expand our beacon. Not quite sure how much. You know, there was like during the mining, during the update video, I was mining, and so I'm like just smelting down all of the goodies we have. Quite a bit of stuff, to be honest. Already took out everything and deposited in here, so found some goodies. Need more emeralds for sure. But yeah, let's go. So yeah, still busy with work and stuff, but should be fine hopefully in a few days. And this pillar is there because I was using the you know, my fortune pickaxe on it to mine it all. But unfortunately, ironically, the pickaxe is almost broken, so I need to farm some XP. I think I may actually build a ender, like an enderman farm in the end. It's something I haven't done in a very, very, very long time, and I just wanted to try that new design where you oh, it's one more, right? Yeah, where you use endermites to kind of lure endermen down a hole or something, and they're pretty good for XP, so we might do that, but not today. Today we'll build, so there's going to be a lot of building. Not sure if I can finish this all in one episode, but I'm going to try. I may just cut out a bunch of things, but that should be okay. And yeah, we're going to focus more on this mod pack for a while. I mentioned it in my update video too. Steph Tech is a little bit on a hold for a while. Really, that breaks that slow? Strange. But should be fine, you know? Should be good. Can focus on this a little bit more. Let's also grab, let's see, this, and then we just need a bunch of like wood really, and like all kinds of blocks, you know? I'll just bring a few things over there. So yeah, this should be interesting. I did plan out where I want to build this stuff, and I did move my animals over already, so we can just get started right away. This should be interesting. Let's close this off. I really like this pathway here. It's so nice to walk through. Do I want to use spruce stairs here? Actually, I used oak over there, didn't I? I guess I use oak again. I just want to add like a little path here, so this is where we can go to the farmhouse, I guess. Good enough. I don't think we need anything super fancy. I might switch out some blocks here, but that's good enough for now. So yeah, this is where we're gonna build the house. This is the whole farm. No, of course not. This is the little house that's attached to the farm. And then we have kind of like a ring, like a roofed ring connected like this. And that's where the animals will reside. So we have to build this there. Now it's been it's been a few days or weeks even since the last time I built one of these buildings. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know, like this type of style. So I wonder if I still remember how to do it. And you know, I did build this in like a copy of this world before back then, a few weeks ago, and so I can go kind of back and look at it if I need to, but I just want to see how far I can get without having to look it up again. Now this one is kind of cool, this shape, because we have like this little section at the back here where it's like 1 wide, and again this is based on the same guy where I got these designs from. He had this house with like a little balcony, and I thought this was cool. So we'll try to emulate this somewhat, a little bit different, but again, similar style. And it's really good for just learning how to build and stuff. I've been, actually, like while I was working on my Serious Remnants pack that I'm trying to update for 1.12, I end up just sometimes building for no reason at all, because the pack isn't done. I'm just like loading up worlds to test recipes and kind of stuff, right? But then sometimes I'm like, oh, these blocks look nice. I want to try to build them with them, and I just end up building some houses and stuff. It's pretty fun. I don't know. Really enjoying that so far. Okay, so this seemed right, and then we have cobble down here. But yeah, so we're gonna have this balcony, and we're gonna have the door here, and we're also gonna have a door at the back, so we can kind of get out to this to the back side as well if we have to. Nope, that's the wrong spot. And also this is gonna help just to get quick at building, which is super nice too. Just to learn this a bit more, okay. And I did go chop down a ton of trees, so hopefully we have enough materials to do this all. Should be fine though. But yeah, I do have a screenshot on the other side if I need to double check how I build stuff, but I want to see how much I can remember before I need to look it up. Now we definitely have like blocks over here, right? So this is, again, it's very, you know, it's a similar style or the same thing as we did in our main building, which I also still need to work on. Just the interior, I guess. The outside is pretty much done. Did I ever show you guys that there's like flowers and stuff too? Like, what do you call them? Like flower pots? Not flower pots, maybe. Something like this. Like I added them at one point. Up there. I don't know if I ever showed that or not, but I kind of like them. But let's go back. Oh man, this flying is so nice for building. Okay, so, and then I think it was, whoops, it was like across here, right? So this is like the base shape of our house. And we do have a second floor to this as well, I think. Yes, we're gonna add a second floor as well, but I don't remember if it was the same height. Or was it one small? I think it's one smaller. So for now, always helpful to just fill in these gaps, because this is where the floor would be. And also then for the balcony, which is going to be on this side, I think. In my original build, I had the balcony on this side. It kind of like looked at the animal pens, but it wasn't too interesting. I think it's more interesting to have it out here so you can look at the land and stuff, right? So yeah, we're going to have this. So there's another floor here, and I think it actually I think it just builds on top here, right? 1, 2, 3, and then I think it's just 4 instead of 5. Let me just try this, and again, if it's not the same, that's okay, as long as it works and looks nice. We can freestyle it somewhat, you know. It doesn't have to be perfect. And then instead of having cobble up there, here, let me double check this. Yeah, we're just gonna have spruce there, or oak, I should say. And then like this, all around, and it is getting nighttime, gotta deal with that in a bit. And then again, here we just have logs like this to cap it off. There we go. I'm not 100% sure if that's right, and then we have like, you know, these things on the outside too, but that's then for the roof. But yeah, we're gonna check this out. Oh, and actually, yeah, it's not quite right. These need also to be 2 wide, and then we also have the extra log outside. Oops. Similar, it's the same thing as below. It's the same kind of structure, it's just like 1 level higher. And then bring this out by 1. Cool. This is why I need so many logs all the time, because this building style is very log heavy, I guess. We could just not have these things on the outside. It would look a bit more flat, but it would be fine, I think. But I just like this style. I think it looks really sturdy, you know, like you know this building is gonna withstand a lot of seasons and whatever you want, right? So that's cool, that's cool. And again, this is only the main building. And now for the roof, we're gonna do something cool as well. I think that's almost correct, actually. Yeah, I did place these wrong. That's what's wrong here. I see. This is the thing, like, there's a specific order I place these things in at the bottom, like the first floor, for example. Otherwise, it confuses me where exactly these things need to go. Because the top one actually needs to go like 1 further out. I mean, we could have kept it there too, but we wanted to have here. And I'm just going to use oak in the inside. Yeah, it just like sticks out like 1. That makes more sense, because I was wondering, like, the roof is usually like 1 out of like 1 block further out from like these pillars, and this way it makes more sense. And again, we're just gonna fill this in. All right, so that's good. All right, so then the roof, we're gonna have like a cool cross roof. So we have a pillar here, and actually we're just gonna do it like this, just stack these. And then, as always, we take out these in-between ones. Not important, could leave it, could also take out this, etc. So many different styles you could do. You know, whatever you prefer, I guess. Same on this side. Okay, and then over here, we do the same thing, you know, like all the way up to here. I just like to build this pyramid and then just take out the blocks I need to take out. It's a little bit easier. Is that really all the wood already? Crazy. Oh, taking all the oak I have left. I probably have to go mine or chop down more. I build a bunch in the... That's a cool tree. In the mining dimension, because it's always sunny there, and I just put a chunk loader down, and I just go there to pick up the wood whenever I need to. Okay, I'm really hoping that this is correct. This is actually kind of cool. I like this is so new to me too, like building on camera like this and commentating the building part. Because I never feel like I'm qualified to do that. Because I watch a lot of people do these kind of things, like, you know, BWO or something, and they're like amazing at this kind of stuff. So I always feel like, why would I do that? I'm still trying to learn too, but I think that is a good reason. If people want to learn as well, they can do that, right? So like here, for example, I'm not sure if I like this checkerboard pattern as much on these roofs. So I think I'm actually gonna change it up and make it a little bit less chaotic. Usually what I do is like put like fences in between, right? And then just have like, there's actually going to be an oak wall like behind here. So you wouldn't actually see through there. You could also leave that open and then just have the window. And I may actually do that up here. I think that would look slightly better. But we may change this when I start working on the interior. But yeah, I think I'll leave it like this for these guys. And so we just take this one, which is like the taller roof, because these are like one block lower. But I guess we can do this here too. And just like connect these beams like this. So we know where the roof is going to be. And to make our life easier now, we are just going to fill in the blocks here, like right next to this. And then just kind of, you know, create this roof slope like so. So yeah, there's our basic structure. Now, I did say I wanted the balcony, right? And this is what this side is going to be. Now, I did build a roof here. Or the wall, I mean. Probably shouldn't have done that, but we're just going to take this out. That's fine. And basically, so this is one wide. It would be like this, roughly. So this is going to be open to that side. And we also want to take out this, I think. Let me double check. I think all of this, actually. Alright, I just had a look in the other world. And yes, this is correct. However, I noticed I did make a mistake with the roof slightly. We'll fix that in a bit. And you know what? This is probably going to be a log, like a support beam. So I'm just going to put this down here, and this is just going to be a wall, and we'll have a door somewhere, maybe on that side. So it's going to be like this, and I guess we could use this block because we have to anyway, because the second floor is going to be there. And here... Do I want to replace this with logs? Would you see that from below? You would not, so maybe this looks better. I'm not sure. And then we have fences here, so you can't fall down. And there's going to be something here too. That should be good. But yeah, this is actually not quite right. I mean, you know, we can keep it like this if we want to. But I think in my other world I have it like aligned with this side. Just like this. And I'm trying to think how I would connect this over here then. Yeah, I think this would actually just perfectly align. That's why that's the specific size. Okay, I think I'm going to change this out. Again, this is not important. We can keep the roof the way it is. But I really like this off-centered roof, and that's something I want to try. And you can see I messed up, so it's nice to learn from that and, you know, change it up and see if we can make this work. So let me take out this side a little bit. So what it would be is also just like a 5 wide roof, like this. Then this needs to come down over a little bit. Same on this side. Like so, okay. And then, yeah, this is why I was worried. I was like, is this gonna work? Is this like kind of flat here? But yeah, because we have these shingles and stuff on the side, that actually is gonna line up just fine. And this also makes the roof the same height as this beam. So it's actually not like a taller roof Okay, cool. But again, we could have used the other design too. And you know what? I'll probably make a build at one point that may have that kind of roof, because I want to see what that would actually look like in a proper building. And then here, this is where the balcony is. We're also just gonna have to like connect it like this. And around here. Okay, and then because this is like this, we actually need to modify this side, because this is where the balcony is. Take out these beams. Okay, and then we'll have, I think, we'll do this. Let me see. Do we want these here? I think we might want these here. I think it's going to be more like this. Not 100% sure. I feel like that is too far though. Yeah, no, I think it's supposed to be like this. I think this is fine. Yeah, I think once we build the yeah, this looks better. Once we build the, I didn't need the little knobs on the side. Once we build the actual roof, which we should do now, I think this is gonna look quite a bit different. So let's just get more spruce stairs, and we're gonna add the roof tilings on the side, or at least the frame. And I think, hopefully, things will make more sense, because it's gonna go like here, I think. Yeah, because the roof always starts on these pillars like this. Cool. Let me go just place this around here. You've seen me build these roofs a couple of times now, I think. Okay, yeah, the roof confused me a little bit again, because I was missing an important part, and I mentioned that earlier, that we actually want to place something here too in these corners. And all we have to do is just put another like beam like this, right? And we do the same on this side and facing the same way, so it kind of looks like it's an actual long block being placed against these. Yeah, I was missing that, and that's where this thing came from too. And then over here as well, because I was building the roof tiles here, and it's supposed to go like across here, right? But then there would be an empty spot here, so that was weird to me. But yeah, that's actually how it's supposed to be. Cool. I think that's pretty much it. We just have to knock down these extra ones that I had to place for to help me place things. And then we do the roof thing again, right? So how did we do it? No, we had a full block first, right? See, this is the thing. We haven't done it in so long. Yeah, it's a full block, and then just like this, right? That was our little design. Yes. So just going to do this on all 4 edges. And then, as always, do our little Viking design. So we need a slab. We put one where all these beams cross, right? And then we place stairs facing away from it. And there's our little roof. In the future, I should probably just skip the roofs. I feel like we've covered these a very long time now. Cool. Yeah, so really all we can do or have to do here, and I'm still, you know what? I don't think I like this. I think these guys here look better. Yeah. And I think we have the fans here. There we go, perfect. Right amount. Yeah, that's not bad. And we could have a torch up there, I guess, or maybe on the wall. Maybe on the wall would look better, I'm not sure. And then later have a door there as well, you know. Close this off for now, like this. Okay. And then we still have the outside to deal with. Now, I don't have all the blocks, but I think last time I said I wanted to switch out to cobblestone for this, because it looked better, and I didn't do it yet. I think the old house still has stone brick, because I thought the stone brick looks better in the vanilla texture pack, but because we decided to not go with the vanilla texture pack anymore, we're just gonna go with that now. So yeah, we can totally do this. I just need to go make it more mossy stone later. I do like the mossy, you know, gotta have that around here too. But basically we just put these down. Yeah, and I'll just replace some of these later. And then we need we need more oak fences. Actually, I need a ton of these anyway. Let's just make all of them. It's fine, because we need them for the roof. For this bit here too. I guess there is no actual tree farm in this mod, huh? In this mod pack. I don't think there is any like farming block other than, of course, the the cloche, but the cloche can't do trees. But later we can do these crazy gross crystals, I suppose. And compressed nether stars, huh? And then that should be fine. Man, they're expensive, but rightfully so, I guess. And yeah, we're just gonna go with like normal stairs. And I think some of these there are no mossy cobble, right? No, there's no mossy cobble stairs. So in some cases we can use the, you know, the frame stairs to place down some mossy stuff too. Alright, there's that. And then basically I'll do a similar thing up here where I take 2 fences like this and a wooden one in the middle. So, okay, cool. And I guess I can do the stuff around here too, where we just do this all over the place and then put half slabs below. And I think here as well, yes. Cool, so that is that. And then, yeah, like I said, the door goes here. We can just put this in there then. Could also put a stair there maybe. Door there, then this we said is gonna be our little beam in the middle. And that's also where the staircase goes then, I guess. I do have some ideas for the interior as well. I did plan that out as well. So that should be fun. We can do it here. I'll leave this open. And then also a door out to this side. So we can access our animals a little bit easier. Okay. I think it's gonna look pretty cozy in here. And for now, I'll just put these in. I think I'll do the same here. Yeah. And then instead of using... Let's see. Oh yeah, we still need to open up these sides. We're also going to fill in this, just to make this a little bit cleaner, you know. But I think interior is something we'll do later. Probably not today. But we're also just going to take a couple of spruce fences. Don't need that many. Well, 12. I think it's 12, actually. Should be perfect. And again, just going to knock these out. Yeah, we're going to have spruce here. Just because it's a little bit darker. And especially because it's like in these corners, it looks even darker. But yeah, that is that. Cool. And then, of course, our colorful roof. I don't have enough blocks right now. I'll do this later, but let's just put down some so you get an idea, you know. Just gonna have these guys around here again. So we go with the same theme. Red colored roofs. Oh, and speaking of which, I think I want to come up with a banner design soon for our place. I talked about how I kind of like that this is supposed to be like a squid or like a kraken. I think kraken would probably sound better, right? Kraken Island. So maybe we can find some banners that would match that design or something Viking-y. I'm not sure yet. If you guys have any ideas, please let me know. Ah, look at my tree farm. It's working pretty well. Okay, but now for the actual animal part. This one is a bit more complex. And actually in my test, I kind of tried this with acacia wood, but... I think we're just gonna go with oak as well. The acacia looks really cool in this too, because it's not quite as bright. Just double checking on my screenshot what the spacing was. It goes to the back and the front, I think. Okay, yeah, okay, got it. So we're gonna start this on the side. So I don't have the quite right angle to see this, but I think it starts here. And it should be 5 high. And then just connect like this. And then this is 1, 2, 3. Yep. Go here. I think that's correct. Actually, no, not quite. This one is... Well, I guess it's fine, but... Is it supposed to be lower? Actually, I think it's lower. I think it's supposed to be here. Let's see. I think you take out this and then have it connect over there. Yeah, I do have it lower, but yeah, I guess it's one of those situations again where not necessary technically, but it does create a cool look in a little bit, where the roof just gets taller. So yeah, it's like this, and then we can put like stairs down to connect them better later on. It will make sense. And then we have, I think, 3 wide entrance. Yeah, 3 wide entrance. Now this one is slightly higher, so we just continue the beam like this, but then this is like 1 taller. So this one's 5, right? Yeah, 5 blocks. Okay, and then we do the same on this side, because we're gonna have to like kind of connect this. And I purposely put this here where the terrain goes down slightly. When I saw this building being built, you know, in that video, or like similar to this, it was all flat. when I was trying it out, I built on this slope too, and it creates, you can create some really cool, I thought, like patterns with that, where our animal pens kind of go down a little bit, and there's like a lot of stairs and such. I like that look, so I'm gonna do that. It's my own interpretation, I suppose. So 1, 2, 3, and we do it here, and again, one taller than this guy. And now the tricky part is to connect these. This should be one, and that kind of determines also how big the animal pens is. So this part here is actually just a hallway for us, and the actual animal parts start here now. So we leave 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then this, yeah, this is gonna be, whoops, the actual animal pen. And this is why this one is also taller than this side, because this is determined, this is just for the, you know, the roof to walk underneath and stuff. This one here is slightly taller because that's where the animals go. So yeah, I don't know if this is the exact same location where I built this in my test world, probably not, but it's very close to the same position. Now this one is a 3 white one, and then this one is 7 white. I remember there was some trickery here with making the spacing good. Do I want it to be that big? Yeah, I guess so. And then, yeah, this is why we need a lot of wood as well. So we do like this, so that we have like a big pen here. And then we need to do the same on this side. Okay, so this is the profile. So yeah, it's a little bit, it's big, you know, it's quite big. There's room for animals, which is good. Okay, now we're just gonna do beams, and we're gonna extend this by 2 blocks, I think. Okay, I guess that's fine. Now we could also just create a bunch more cross beams to give this more stability, which I probably should do. Again, gonna consume more oak, and I think that was all of our oak again. Gonna go chop down more. Totally unnecessary, but I just paved my entire, well, not the entire, but like most of my farm here, tree farm, just so I know exactly where to place these saplings after I'm done. Alright, there we go. Have enough wood now to do the structure here at least. And basically, you know, very similar to how usually our roofs go, we just create another one here. I think it's only like this wide, if I remember. Yeah, it's only this wide, I think. Actually, now, yeah, thinking about this, I think this is only supposed to be 1 wide, not 2 wide. Yeah, makes sense. Because usually I do the 2 wide, but then I put like the beam in between, you know, like this, for the roofs. But in this case, it's a little bit different. And then, so we could do 2 things. We could have a roof that goes this way, and a second one that connects like this. Or we could have a room that like curves around like this, which I think I will do. So we're just gonna have the beams again, and that just goes till there. And the other one connects to here, like this, and then goes around the corner. Cool. Now the roof itself, we could go with our normal red design, but I think because it's more like animal related, it makes more sense to use hay bales. We have a cheap recipe and an expensive recipe for hay bales. The cheap one is from Quark, and I believe it's 4 wheat per hay bale. And if you look this up, I think one's called Thatch. So this is the vanilla one, which is 9, but the Thatch one is only 4. However, because we don't have it, you know, because we use a texture pack, it would make more to use these guys. Plus they have like these little lines on the side, which look pretty cool. So I think we're gonna use them. It's just gonna take a while to get enough of that stuff for the entire roof. I do have my cloche running to get some wheat, but even with one, it's like, you know, it takes a while. I may just make the second cloche, I'm not sure yet, or we might just have to do it next time. I don't think we can do everything in this episode, we shall see. Alright, just like that, and then we want to connect this here as well, right? So I think what we're actually going to do, we don't want to connect the roof right against this house, I don't think. I think we're going to start the roof here. And then we connect this to over here. And just like this. And then, yeah, we can leave this open. I mean, we could... I don't know if it would look better if we connect this all the way up there. Probably not, because there's going to be stuff on top, like that Viking design, ideally, right? So it can stick out here then. Otherwise, it would, like, block the window. So I think I'll actually leave it the way it is, like this. Then we just do the same on this side. Alright, so I tell you what, since this video is super long probably, how about we're just gonna finish up the animal pens, or actually just like the layout for it. And then I'll finish off the stuff, maybe off camera, unless you want me to finish the remaining of this building on camera, which would include, you know, putting down a roof and decorating a bit and doing the interior design. If any of these things you want to see on camera, and actually I think I'm gonna put blocks there too, let me know. I will wait until I hear from you guys, in case you did want to see that. So a couple of things here we can do is just get some blocks down. First of all, here we could just put down some stairs to give it a little bit more interest. And then also on here, this is the entrance, right? For us. And this is, we're gonna have like a little pass there, ideally. So this should just be like this. Is this a, yeah, oak fence? It actually looks like dark oak. Oh, not dark oak, but like, oh, because it has like metal strats on it. It looks like spruce. We're gonna have it like this, and I think we also just do stairs. Oh, I didn't make more. Give me some stairs, just like around here, and like here, and so on. Okay, I think that's all the ones I need. Yeah, and do I want a pillar here? No, I think this is gonna stay open like this. Yeah. We can put down some hay bales and stuff here in the corner later, but we don't need anything there right now. What I want to see now, however, is how we want to split these fences here and stuff, right? We're just gonna have, you know, these blocked off, and I think each pen will be blocked off as well. And then here we have some gates, and we could do something like this maybe, you know, put down one up there too if we wanted to. Maybe put down lanterns or something up there. Do I have one on me? We have the ant ones. I wonder if they would look good there. Oh, dude, that looks really good. I mean, I was thinking about the IE ones, and I'm thinking about this now. I probably should. How do you make these again? Chorus fruit and blaze rod, yeah. I don't think we ever made the immersive engineering lanterns, have we? Not in this playthrough anyway. Okay, let's just make them then. Not the powered, but the normal ones. It's just glowstone, iron plate, and glass stains. I mean, honestly, the androids probably look a little bit better, especially with this texture pack. Like, the IE lanterns are cool, but they're a little bit, like, big looking sometimes, I find. But I guess it would work here, right? That's pretty good too. Yeah, so we have it like this, so there's one pen. And now here's going to be the interesting part, right? Like, here we have to decide how we want to design this. And I think what we're going to do is take this all down. Well, although this is up still. But it goes down here. Okay, actually, yeah, changed my mind. We lower this at the next step. So this one, instead of lowering down, we're gonna fill this in. I want to like kind of use the terrain as a guide, but we do need a little bit of a buffer. Do we not have? There's oak. So we have a log here to give that support, right? Because there's dirt down, otherwise the dirt would fall down. You don't want that to happen. I mean, like, not actually in the game, but like, you know, if you try to up it or something. And then we just have fences behind here. I mean, we could have split this up too, but I think one giant pen is probably good. And now, since this is not on this, I mean, here, nice placement. I'm trying to think. We could have this in the middle, but we could also like move it a little bit. I don't know. Do I want to split this up into another one? If we split this up, I think actually in my other thing I had it split up. If you split this up, I mean, it's just like, you know, another pillar there, another pillar here. And we had more pens, but do we need that many pens? We don't need that many pens, so it's fine. Now we just need to like see how the design works here then, I guess. What we could try is maybe do this. I don't know if that looks good or not. It kind of does though, doesn't it? I think it kind of does. We can put another lamp here, although this connects. I don't like the way it connects there. So either not have the lamp there or not have these pillars. That looks odd too. I don't like that as much. What if we do like this? No, that's terrible. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. So I think actually what we're gonna do then is just take down these things. I leave the lantern up there like this, and you know, still know that the entrance is below the lantern. Okay, so we have like another pen here. And I think if it's like a pig one or something, we can make this look dirty too. Should be fun. Now over here, I want this path to go down. So we could just use slabs, I guess. Like this, you know, so you can step up again. And then I go this way. So on that side, it goes down even further. So we should probably actually lower this. Again, I want to like go with the natural, you know, the natural stuff here already. I mean, we could fill this all in too. Do we want to go that far down? Wait, how would we access? Oh yeah, this is like a double pen, right? That's okay. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, this should be fun. I like elevations, so this we're gonna play with this. We actually fill this in, but only till here-ish. Well, we have to like extend this slightly, I think. Otherwise, that was weird. Sunflower suddenly showed up. Otherwise, it's gonna look weird. But then over here, we can just put down stairs so it goes down. And I suppose if we don't want to fill this in with dirt, we can also just use logs, right, to keep it up. And then I think we just leave it like this on this side. Just have it like down this way. And then on this side, we definitely want the log, because otherwise I have to fill this all in. And that is not gonna look as cool, I don't think. So wherever we need some sort of support, just use some logs. And the cool thing is, again, you know, the textures connect like this, so that's pretty cool. Now the problem is maybe animals can climb this? I'm not sure. If so, we can just raise the fence a little bit too. But that's that, and then I guess, yeah, we do the same here, you know. Oh, we have more fences. There we go. And just a lamp at the top for now. I might put the lamps actually inside later if we have like cross beams here, just hang them in the center. And then we can also have these like pillars here. That would fix that issue. But yeah, so this goes down. I mean, if I don't like this is not ideal right now. I don't think I like it as much. I mean, stairs would probably work better. But the problem then is this here, right? And I don't know if I want to like partially use a support beam like this. I mean, actually that doesn't look so bad, especially again with the connected texture. It's actually kind of cool. I don't mind this at all. But this of course looks odd, so maybe the stair should go back one. You know, I can totally see someone build it like this, where they just like squeeze in a log there to give it support. Yeah, this is not bad. And then this would actually align with this thing, right? Where I was thinking to have a support beam here. So maybe we'll have one and we just connect this also with logs. This doesn't need a roof or anything, right? I don't have logs anymore again, but it's fine. Okay, so this is one giant pen. This may become the cowl one, because I think cows will have the most of. Oops. And we have like one more over here, right? All right, cool. That's the last pen. So we can have, like I said, we can have one for horses or something, right? And then, I mean, this would go out to the outside too, so we can like terraform this slightly, right? Just take this down a little bit there. Don't have that lock, unfortunately. And then just so we can have our fence gate here as well again. Just to mirror the other side. And then here, this goes back up to our house, so we just have the stairs. Boop, boop, boop. Ah, come on. There we go. I mean, this is still open here too, right? So you don't have to get through the fence, or we could just do this. Yeah, let's do that. Let's make sure we use this fence. So this can stay open though, but this one needs to be closed. Cool, I think that's good. That should be all of our pens. So I would say, you know, maybe horse, if you need one, pigs, cows. Well, actually, well, yeah, I don't know if... I probably don't need a horse, because we can't really travel here, right? So we have, like, chickens, sheep, cows, pigs. We don't need pigs. Yeah, no, pigs. That would be all of them, though, right? Yeah, so that would work. But yeah, I'm just gonna, like, get started on this roof and stuff. So I think we're gonna call it here. Just, again, let me know if you prefer if I show the rest of building this on camera, which would include... probably, well, finishing parts of the roof maybe, but also like mostly decorating this stuff, right? The inside where the animals are, and also the indoors where we just have some interior design there. I sort of have an idea of what I want to do, but we shall see. So if that's something you want to see, let me know. I will wait for you guys' responses. There we go. It's not bad. And see what you prefer. And just super quick to get an idea of what those blocks would look like. The hay bales, let's just place down a couple of these. So I think it also depends on how you place them. I think we want to place them like this, like upside, or like the right way, like this, not like this, right? So we can see this texture from the side. I think that looks nicer. So I just need to make sure I click this like from the top. And yeah, I mean, it's gonna take a while to get a lot of this hay, but it's actually not too bad. It's pretty quick after all. We already had like more than half a stack. And that just looks really nice, I think, the color combined. Although, now that I see this, I don't know if I like this. So maybe we will have hay bales here. I might like the other way more. I'm not sure, I'll think about this. But there it is. This is the pretty much our farmhouse with all of our animals. I really like the height variation indoors here. How the animal pens go down, especially then also have this one that's even further down, further than it needs to be. And yeah, gonna have doors, gonna be indoor stuff here, and we have the little balcony as well. So that should be cool. We can see all of our land and this giant coal tower. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. If you did, don't forget to leave a like. I would really appreciate this. Let me know in the comments below if you want me to show the interior and exterior design detailing a little bit on camera next time. It may take up the entire episode though, I'm not sure, depending on how much I want to show, how much you guys want to see. But it's just good for me to also know what kind of content you guys are interested in. I notice a lot of you like the building part, so that's awesome. So let me see if you want to continue it like this, you know, where we have whole episodes just building, for example. Didn't really do any tech or quest or something this episode, so yeah. Anyway, I hope to see you guys soon. Bye bye.